Go see Dad. Shoo.
Typical.
Hang on. I gotta close my door now. Okay, you go play. Off you go. It's Coda. He wants to play. But we must work. We don't have time to play right now. Hello and Heidi ho. It is Monday, Mystery Card Monday. You're on Tamara's Paper Trail. I am Tamara. Who is playing tonight? Give me a Heidi ho. Let me know if anybody's out there in viewing land and if you are playing along. I kind of love these cards tonight. Kind of love them. Kind of love them. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Coral, Jen, Wendy, Lillian. Lillian, how are you? I haven't seen you in forever. How are things? Hope all is well. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sheila. All right. I love when I have viewers. Otherwise, I'm just talking to myself. Hey, Debbie. Heidi ho. Marcella, Sherry, Donna. Jennifer, be still my heart. She's on time. Oh, my goodness. You've been away, too busy. Okay, well, there's enough. Well, as long as it's good busy, like holidays and stuff. Hi, Barbara. Hey, Teresa. Puppies and kittens. You live quite the life there, Teresa. What kind of puppies and how many? Goodness, I think I see no sleep in your future tonight. Hi, Wendy. Hello. Awesome. I hope everyone had a great weekend. There's Janet. Hello, Janet. Have you warmed up yet from Saturday? Hi, Mary, Hope, Christine. Excellent. I love it. I love it. I love it, you guys. Thank you for saying hello, so I know I'm not alone. Because really, I made these cards earlier today alone, all by myself. It was so weird today. Yeah, this afternoon, it was just me. Hi, Rebecca. Hey, Lynn. Hello. It was just me and the fuzzy butts. Everybody was working. I mean, I was working too. Oh, free old Pros Elizabeth. It's going into winter for Elizabeth in Australia. Hi, Gail. Watching and working on my grandson's. Hey, you're not babysitting tonight? 2 weeks in a row, Gail? What's going on? Have you been fired? Hi, Cheryl. Anyway, it was so weird. 2 out of 12. Oh, lab cross at over 10 pounds. 2 out of 12. Ugh. I don't know if I want to know where the other 8 are. Yikes, there's Rachel. Hey, Tracy, hi. Yeah, so it was weird. You know, both girls have jobs for the summer. Very excited. You're melting. It's about 20 here today, Wendy. It was lovely. There's a little bit of rain today, actually, where I am. Yeah, so Rebecca got a job, you guys. I'm so excited. Coda, no, Coda. He keeps opening the door with his nose. So Rebecca got a job. She started today. She got the job on Friday. She's working, with some seniors. She's essentially, what is she? She's a, what are we going to call her? Oh Lord, what's the word? It's escaping me. She is a, she hangs out with them. She's just a companion. That's what I'm looking for. I think it's the word I'm looking for. Chris Stone's from Australia. Yes, so she's a companion to a couple, just in St. Albert over at, right near Grandma and Grandpa B, actually. And so she's just hanging out with them for 3 hours a day. Yeah, they're just hanging out. So that's fantastic. Alicia works at Dollarama. And so today everybody was at work. Craig works Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the office. And he's home Thursdays and Fridays. And I'm home all the time. But it was weird. I went through this, yay! Oh, like for 2.5 years. I think there's only been about 3 times where I've had the house to myself, which has driven me crazy because I'm very used to being alone and I like my own company and I don't like people bugging me. So the last 2.5 years was a hard adjustment. When 4 of us were here, it was like, oh, right. So be careful what you wish for. And I knew it would be hard when it was back to just me. And yeah, it was weird. So it was mixed feelings. I mean, I didn't miss them per se, but it was just, I think it was the feeling of, okay, that chapter's kind of closed. You know, now we're learning to live with COVID. And I was kind of in mourning of all the things the girls missed, all the friends who we've lost. Like it was like okay, We're going to draw a line under that nightmare, like true pandemic. And now, of course, we're still in it, and we still have to be careful and all that stuff. But oh, hi, Jody. First time here and live in Texas. Well, welcome. And how in the heck did you find Tamara in her basement in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada? I'm so nosy, Jody. Thank you for commenting. I love when people comment, and I need to know how you found us because it just makes me giggle. I always think that there are only 4 people watching, and there are my 4 friends. So welcome to the show. We're just chatting for a little bit about my life. That's what we do. Yeah, so it was just kind of just that, wow, okay, we made it, and now what? Now what do things look like? And am I going to be lonely also? Apparently I'm going to be driving a lot because now with Rebecca working, I have to drive Alicia to work, and like it's right. The only constant is change, right? So oh, Wendy, look at you welcoming Jody. Excellent. Yeah, Jody, you're in now. Like if you ever come back, like we'll be grilling you on, your life, and we're all friends here, and there are a lot of sidebars that go on. I try to teach a class or I try to show you cards and nobody's listening. They're all chatting amongst themselves, right? Mary, we're not talking about Weight Watchers. It was a shit show last week. Yeah. Today, I'm clean eating, no sugars, no carbs, no garbage. I've had to shut it down again because my jeans are tight, and I know I'm up probably, well, I was up 7 pounds, like from my lowest. So enough is enough. I'm in my head. Like, it's funny you ask because I thought somebody's going to ask. I'm on a 6-week plan. I have 6 weeks. I'm going to go hard. I'm not weighing myself because I don't have a scale, and I'm not going to weigh myself at my mom's. Jody, in case you're interested, we talk about my weight a lot. I have issues with food, and so I lost 40 pounds. I've gained almost 10 of it back. But that's okay, right? Anyway. So I'm back on another journey, but this one, it's a 6-week plan that I'm planning. Yeah, I'm going to try to move my body more. I'm almost done my 2 liters of water. Yes, I've peed. I probably lost 2 pounds walking to and from the bathroom 94 times today. You know me, you guys. I need I need I need to be on a plan. I can't just anyway. So let's make a card. No, we're not going to make a card. Let's see what's going on here. Jody, welcome to the gaggle, right? We all have issues of some sort. Mine is food. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Okay, I just need to do a quick little PSA, public service announcement. I'm like, okay. So there are, you walked to work this morning from Northgate. Holy cow, good for you. Oh, what did you say, Jennifer? Where? Okay, now I have to scroll just a minute. Jennifer, she heard about the crazy Canadian stamper and had to come see for herself. Jennifer, maybe, but where did she hear it? Right? Inquiring minds need to know. Anyway, so Tracy and I, we've had so much fun this weekend. Well, Tracy had fun doing the creating. I had fun talking to Tracy over the internet, watching her create. I have time to talk, but apparently I don't have time to create. We have we're like 90% done creating for our Christmas extravaganza in October. Wendy, do not encourage her. Hi, Pat. Stop it. Wendy, behave. They're amazing. We're all in the 3s. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tracy, but I think I got this right. We're doing... It's in October, so can you believe that we only have 9 seats left out of 36? Oh, thank you, Hope. We got 36 spots, 9 left. We are making 9 full cards, 3 each of 3 designs, and I love them. I love them, but they're easy enough that we can do it within the allotted time. Then we're doing, I think, 3 treat boxes, 3 bags, and 3 tags. It's all about the 3s. And there's so much stuff. There's leftovers and there's prizes and there's all kinds of stuff. And I'm just absolutely giddy. The $90 price point, that is until Thursday. On Friday, it goes up to $100. So, Tracy, should we give a sneak peek? I have 1 card because I made it. Tracy has all of the rest. Tracy, should I give them a little sneak peek of the pink card? What do you think? Did the hedge last week, one day. 11,000 steps. Good Lord, Valerie, how big is your hedge? Hey, Joy, how are you? 10,000 steps. I try that, Linda, and you're thin. Okay. All right. I'll do. I have to go. I have to walk for like 2 hours to get 10,000 steps in. I have a big stride. I've got long legs, so I don't care. All right. Sneak peek. Maybe I'll just do a corner of it. Okay. See over here. Oh, it's pink. It's pink. All right. I'll show you the whole card. Forget the sneak peek. This is one of them. Now, check this out. This paper, this is like the brushed metallic something or other. It's delicious. I love it. I love this card. I love it. That's all you get. The other ones are equally as awesome, though. Let me tell you. They're amazing. Rebecca, you should come. Buy a mini trampoline. Oh, Lillian. I have trouble walking, forget bouncing. Anyway, I just wanted to say, okay, so there are a few changes here. So we said there was going to be a roll of iridescent trim. We lied. There's going to be a roll of the red and green. We said there was going to be a pack of the Jingle Bells. We lied. There's going to be a pack of the iridescent rhinestones. You're still going to get some iridescent trim and you're going to get some Jingle Bells, but we had to change things out so that you could get more value for money. It is going to be amazing, you guys. Amazing. Mary, are you registered for this? You need to come to this. You should come to this. Thank you. That's the only card I made. Tracy did all of the other, the 9 and the 3 and the 3. I contribute in other ways, right? Oh, all right, Nancy. Raisin, behave yourself. Okay, let's make a card. So Jody, are you playing along or are you just creeping? And that's okay if you creep because most people, like Jennifer, a lot of people just creep. And some people play afterwards and they post their cards later because I like to see what everybody makes. So, oh, what's going up here? You need to make your quota. Well, Mary, not a problem. It's not a problem. You're good for this quarter. So you got July, August, September. You can still come in October. You don't have to be a demonstrator. I know, Teresa. It'd be so fun. Oh, yes, Jennifer. Do what you can. Do what you can. Okay. I digress. My lights are sagging. I have saggy lights. Okay, let's get going because I love these cards. I cased the layout from somebody in the UK, and it actually doesn't look that much like hers because their cards are narrower and taller. Creeping and heckling. It's hard. That's true, Donna. I know. Yeah, no, check it out, Mary. There's you absolutely don't have to be a demonstrator. Bring Jasmine or ask somebody else to come. Okay, well, the way this works, Jody, is earlier in the day, if you scroll back on Tamara's paper trail on my Facebook page, I give you a recipe, and I've dismantled it, but essentially it's a picture that has a lot of Post-it notes with a bunch of pieces of paper, and you need to prep the pieces ahead of time, ideally, or you could play along with us now if you're in your craft room and you have stuff accessible, then you can play along right now because I'm cutting as I go because that's the way I'm rolling tonight. Anyway, so you prep the pieces and then I pop on and we do this for 15 minutes. And at some point I say, okay, let's start crafting. And I show you how to put together the card. And then everybody shares what they've got in the comments afterwards. I post my card and you comment in the comments with what you made. And it just shows how you can have one layout, the same pieces, and you'll get so much variety. And so on Mondays, I try to make them easy and quick and designer paper so that we can use up our stash. I wish you lived closer to Marcella. Yes, I do. All right. So we're going to get started. First, where's my first one? Okay. Usual tools and embellishments and your trimmer, right? That goes without saying. Standard card base, 8.5 by 5.5. So we're starting with that. We're going to fold it in half. Grab the little folder. There we go. All right. So that's a standard card base. Then I need a colored cardstock layer, 5.25 by 4. Tonight I am using, can you believe it? It is not Evening Evergreen. It is Mossy Meadow. Where's that Moss Meadow? Is it Mossy or Moss? What is it? It is Mossy Meadow. Okay. And that needs to be 5.25 by 4. 5.25 by 4. All right. There we go. 5.25 by 4. Check. It's that one done. Then I did a designer paper layer. Okay, we need a shape and scrap for sentiment. Let's get that guy out of here. Thank you, Jennifer. You think I'd know that by now, but I don't. Kind of cute, not too bright. All right, so we need designer paper, 3 3/4 by 5. So this is I always do this orientation, so I need it 3 3/4 wide. 3 3/4 wide by 5 high. I'll also let you guys know I am just twitching to place my order on Friday morning when the catalog goes live. Like, I am ready. I have my list. I'm ready to go. If anybody else wants in on the paper and or ribbon share, you need to let me know so that I order the proper amounts. So I need to know that by Thursday, please, and thank you. $70 for the paper share, $30 for the ribbon share, or $95 for the 2. I know, Jennifer V. I know. Rhonda Wade is in Banff. That's crazy, right? Way to go, Jennifer Pike. Yes, I just saw that and commented too. I was like, yeah, she's in Banff. Good times, good times. All right. But I digress. This is how it goes, Jody. You got to keep up. You got to, because I'm a little squirrel. All right. Now I need a cardstock layer that is 2.5 by 4. She said confidently 2.5. Look at that. This is 4 by 2.5. So that's a cardstock layer. Then I need a colored cardstock layer that's 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. Where did my? Am I out of? Wait, what? Am I out of this paper? Okay, I was looking for the other side of this. Well, I have more. The paper I'm using, excuse me, the paper I'm using tonight seems to be lost. Of course I cleaned it up. No, I didn't. Sort of did. All right. I'm using the paper from this one, Happy Forest Friends. And I kind of love this pattern. So yes, I will cut another slice. So what do I need? 2 1/4 by 4. Nope, that's a lie. Wait, designer paper. Wait, stop it. What am I doing here? I need colored cardstock, 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, let's focus here. Sorry. 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. See a theme that's going on over here. And then I need the designer paper that's 2 by 3.5. So 2 wide. So this is the paper that I was using here, and I like the other side. So I'm just going to use a strip of the same stuff. So it's going to be 2 inches wide. So I'm just going to cut off 2 inches here by 3.5. Garth Brooks on the weekend. It was a good time. It was cold. Holy cow, was it cold. I was not happy that it was, an hour and a half late. I guess that was Garth who said, no, we won't start the concert until more people are in, because you'd think we'd never had a concert in Edmonton before. Apparently it took an hour and a half to get all the people through the door. We missed the crowds. We got there, and apparently, according to my next door neighbor, she was there like 10 minutes after us, and it had gone from no people in line to around the corner. So it just took forever for people to get in. Anyway, it was a good time. Good time was had by all. All right, so these are our pieces. Now, in the photograph, I had shown both the same side, and you can certainly do that if you're going to layer it all together, but I liked it with a different pattern on the top. So this, you don't need all these layers. So let's just take a little peekaboo for a minute here. Let me just walk you through some of the stuff. You could do something just like this. You could do something just like this. Like, you don't have to have all the layers. You can keep it simple. Traffic issue. Okay, I wasn't sure about that, Donna. I thought I heard something about traffic. I'm like, traffic? Nobody can park here. What's the problem? Yeah. Yeah, I was a little worried though, Jennifer, because there's a noise curfew. So we actually left early. I didn't see Trisha Yearwood. Yeah, we left early. Anyway, we can talk about that later. Anyway, so this layout can be simple. I stepped it up with a few more layers just to make it look a little fancy. I mean, it doesn't make it hard. It just is more paper. Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy, Melanie. He's such a heck of a swell guy. I don't know. You just have to like him. All right, so I'm going to start taping my project together here. So I am putting my Mossy Meadow on my card base. Jody, I still want to know if I missed the comment, I'll go back and read it, but I need to know how you found me. Like, it just makes me giggle. Part of me really wants to do this. I don't really want that as the focal. Or I could do this. Oh, that's kind of busy. All right, I'll do it the way I was going to do it. Not a fan of what, Jennifer? Garth Brooks? Or this paper? Or this card? What are you not a fan of? I need more information. Garth, no? Okay. I was listening to his older stuff, and yeah, his voice seems quite different than it was. We'd never gone before, but you know, his ticket prices are so reasonable. They were $100, and so Craig's like, "Well, see if you can get tickets." So then, when Nicole's mom was selling off a couple, I said, "Well, I'll take those." Didn't know they were in the nosebleed section. But what was crazy was he's quite famous for doing this, I guess. And I only know because I saw one of my girlfriends. She was in section Q, like way up, like with me. Like the air was thin. We couldn't breathe. It was so high up. And somebody sidles up to them and says, "Would you like to move down to the second row on the floor? Compliments of Garth Brooks," and handed them 2 floor tickets. Are you kidding me? She's got the best video. She stood there. She's standing there looking at his, like, well, looking at his crotch the whole night, actually, but like just her pictures are amazing. It was just like, oh my gosh. And he does that a lot, where he's like, go up into the nosebleeds and find some people and give them floor seats. How amazing. How wonderful. And it just, yeah, it was fantastic. My girlfriend, she's had such a hard couple of years. I'm just so happy for her. Just over the moon. All right. So now here's the deal. We can put this in the middle. Maybe I'm going to put my little acorns up. This paper is, well, I guess more of the leaves are up this way, so maybe I'll do it this way. But you can move the orientation. Actually, I know a few people who did win, Jennifer. I know 2 people who won tickets as well from the radios. Yeah. Oh, how exciting, Tracy. You had a chance to meet them in person. Oh, that's wonderful. Jennifer. Anyway, back to my card. So this is the orientation I went with, but I do have a second version where I've done it over to the left. So whatever blows your hair back. I think I'm going to do it in the middle like I did. I don't want to deviate too much because, you know, I've spent so much time yammering. I might try a different paper. Because I'm pretty excited about it. So I think I'll try it because you know what? I like to try things with you guys watching me. Okay, now I'm going to grab, this is a 3/4 inch by 3 inch piece. I've got tons of these lying all over the place, usually on my floor. I'm going to go in and put it through the punch, flag in punch, the banners, pick a punch, I think is what it's called, or pick a banners punch. I don't know what it's called. Doesn't really matter what it's called, that one. I'm using my soft suede. And my new favorite stamp, you know I tend to have one every catalog, is, once again, from the Soft Seedlings, this Thinking of You. It just fits. It fits. Okay. So, I'm going to stamp that and hope that it's straight. And as I discussed last week, I need more Thinking of You cards. I mean, it's a great... that's not... I don't like that, no. It's a great sentiment because it could work for birthdays. It's not my favorite one for birthdays. Thinking of you, you know, either, hey, miss you, haven't seen you in a while, how you doing? Thinking of you, you know, if somebody is sick or if somebody's lost a loved one. Thinking of you just works with, like, hey, I'm thinking of you. So there we go. Got that there. Now I am going to put this on my card. Now, you know my Tamara trick. I like to put the dimensional right on the card. And then I'm going to put some adhesive on this other section because you want this to be popped up because this is popped up. I don't know if I mentioned I did, but these were on dimensionals. You probably watched me do it. So I want to make sure that the dimensional is going to land there and not over here. So I put the dimensional on the card itself. I'm not sure if this is dry. My ink pads are quite juicy. So like that. Now you get to embellish. So you know me, I don't stick to things that are current. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. You could absolutely stop there. But I wanted a sprig of some sort. And Lord knows I've got sprigs until you're looking for one. And then I couldn't find one that I loved until I went into my stash of retired stuff. And I'm sorry to do this to you. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. I'm a little bit sorry. But I found this little fern and he made me happy. So I'm going to run this through the cut and emboss machine with my, I'm going to find a scrap. I've got so much scrap, I don't want to use a decent chunk. So I'm just going to grab a scrap of my Mossy Meadow and run it through my machine. Hey, did you guys hear the big announcement yet? Stampin' Up! Is expanding. We are, all I know at this point, and I am allowed to share, is that we're moving into Belgium and into Ireland. So, yes, it's lovely, Wendy. I'm sorry if you don't have it. I know you want it and you can't get it. So I'm going to just put a little bit of glue on this side of him. If I can find my glue, here we go. All right, okay, don't use your teeth. My parents paid for braces. I should not. I get mad at my girls. I'm like, those are $7,000 teeth. Don't open things with your teeth. But mine are gone back to being crooked, so I don't think it really matters anymore. Okay. Ah, Wendy, you rock. I know so many Wendy's now. So there's Wendy Marshall, there's Wendy Morin, I've got Wendy McClellan, I've got my friend Wendy Van Zembeek. I've got so many Wendy's in my life. Okay, it's going to cover up my thinking of you. Oh, okay, well, I put glue there now, so it has to go here. Got lots of Wendy's. Okay, so I don't know where my friend, here's my friend. All right. And then for la piece de resistance, I don't think I have another piece. So Tracy, I used a piece of green ribbon from our Creativity Now. Oh, I do have a little piece left. Yeah, I just cut up all my ribbon for some ribbon shares. And this is all I have left. So I can make a little ribbon with my bow tire. Actually too big. That's okay. So this is a new soft sea foam that is available in the new upcoming holiday catalog that goes live on Friday. Soft sea foam. It's like a seam binding. Maybe it is a seam binding. I don't know if it's like a seam binding. It is one of the 8-9 ribbons you'll get in the paper share or in the ribbon share if you take part in my ribbon share. A bit of a hot mess here. What else is new, right? Oh, well, that just hides all the words. What the heck? Okay, it's going to go down here. All right, we can make this work. Making it work. All right. You're going to go down here. Ta-da! How about something like that? Kind of freaking love this card. 2 boxes of delightful goodies from Stampin' Up. Nice. Excellent. I found out on Friday, I think it was. Remember when we had free shipping last week? Yeah, I was like, oh, I was doing all my paperwork up and logging everything, and I'm like, I think I have another order. Why? Where? Yeah, no, I have another order coming. And I'm like, looking at my orders to print it off. And I'm like, well, where the heck is it? Yeah, I had an order. I forgot to hit send. So I ended up hitting send on Saturday and paying the $15 in shipping. So, you know, I wasn't a happy bunny. There. I love this card. I love this card. I still haven't decided about the stamp set. Now, Tracy has me on the fence. I like the paper very much, but I don't know if I would use the stamp set. So it's something about animals. I don't know what it's called. Happy Forest People or something. I don't know. Forest something or other. I think it's on page 50 something. Here, forest. Woodland forest creatures. I don't know. Happy forest friends. Here's some forest animals. There it is. I don't know. The bear, I find him freaky. He's kind of creepy. And the fox. I don't know. He looks disabled to me. I don't know. He's got a broken paw. I don't know. I don't know. But then Tracy pointed out the dies on page 163. And the dies are pretty stinking cute. So, never say never, right? Yes, Wendy, that's, yeah, I know. I know. And then I made you go and spend another $60 some on a planner, right? All right, so that's the card. That is the layout. So that's how it goes, Jody. And I will be, yeah, right? There's just something weird. Okay, Donna. See, you and we don't always agree on stamp sets. Like, I love my little chubster bird, and you don't. I know you don't like cutesy. Oh, how do you like the butterflies? Oh, you think they're cute? I don't know. Well, no, I don't like the butterfly stamp. I like the dies. All right, we could have this conversation all day long. Thanks, Sandra. Sandra, where are you from? Sandra, I want to say you're Canadian, but I don't. Yeah, it does, Debbie. Not a fan of that stamp set either. Yeah, well, but I like the paper is really, really, I like the paper. Okay, so here's the one I made earlier, which is very similar. Go figure. Why does this look so much longer? Did I not measure this right? That's not the right note. What? Is that just an optical illusion? It is an optical illusion. Does this not look like one of them is longer? This one looks taller. Where's my ruler? Did I do this right? This is 4. It's 4. That's a total optical illusion. This one to me looks longer. Okay, maybe I'm just, I don't know, waterlogged. Ontario, okay. All right. Ipperwash Beach. I've never heard of Ipperwash Beach. I used to live in Ontario. I was in Ottawa. Okay, I'm going to show you the other card that I made with this layout, which I love even more than this one. Okay, where is it? Ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready for this? Ready? Oh my God, I love this card. Look it. Look it. Are you looking? Okay. Can I just have a round of applause for that one? Because I think it is amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much. So this is the card, the same designer paper with this fuzzy animal thing, side 1, and then mushrooms on side 2. Well, Wendy Marshall, she has the dies to make these mushrooms. It's retired. I'm sorry, but I'm just buy everything I buy, and then you won't have mushroom envy. Do you have mushroom envy? Look at. Are you looking? Look at. I did it out of Calypso Coral, and I did a white one, and I love this card so much. I just want to sit here and thank you, Jody. You can come anytime. Jody's my new favorite. I just love this. I cannot even tell you how much I love this card. I don't know. It just, anyway. So you can tell it. I've set it off to the left. This one is in the center. There are no rules. It is your inspiration. Thank you, Rebecca. Let's have a little play, because here's what I wanted to, oh, whoa, things are flying. I want to play with some new paper. So here's a little sneaky peek, because I might have removed a bunch of the retiring designer paper. So really, I have until Thursday. I should be using stuff that's still current for another 3 days. Wendy. But I couldn't wait, because I saw this paper and I went, oh my gosh, I love the colors. And then I thought, oh my gosh, I will do this layout. So you guys get to help me out a little bit here. I want to use, so this is a celebration item. It is free. Well, when I say free, it's not really free, because you have to spend $120 to get it. So is it free? Discuss. Oh, come on, Jennifer. Oh, come on now. I think we need to get you some help. How can you not like that mushroom? Oh, anyway. All right. Well, Jennifer, we're just going to have to ignore you for a little while, because you're not on team mushroom. I don't know. Anyway, this is a celebration item you can get with a purchase of $120 in Canada. See, Jody, you guys only have to spend like 100. We have to spend 120 because our dollar is monopoly money here. You get the stamp set and the coordinating paper. And I love this sheet, this one particular sheet. So let's just take a little gander at the rest of the sheets. Because why not? It's 7:35. We have time. All right. So the other side of this, so that can work with anything. Oh, look at this. You could fussy cut that out. Oh, this would be great for a sympathy card, wedding card. Oh, yeah. This is the Orchid Oasis paper. This one reminds me of there was a love, it was a Valentine-y love something or other, but it was in pinks and dark reds, and it reminds me of that a lot. And I know that because I was just cutting it all up. That's the other side there. This one, this is just so soft and delicate. Oh, Nancy. Look at these colors together. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, I don't like this pattern so much, but I'm sure I'll find something to do with. This one's nice. Yep. Anyway, this paper is, like I say, free when you spend $120. Okay, so it's pretty awesome stuff. All right, but I like this top piece. Hopefully it's not too busy. I thought I'll do something a little bit different. What I'm planning to do is, instead of having designer paper on the top, like this, these are so easy, right? Because it's just designer paper. But I think I'm going to stamp this piece. So my question to you, which you know I'll probably ignore what your answers are anyway. Oh, Donna. No. Onto your island. Donna, take your curling people and your non-mushroom loving fans, and you're off to the island. Your band. These colors are great. Okay. So this paper has these colors in it. Okay, Jennifer, as you're typing, I'm saying off to the island. It has rich raspberry, and it also has the Orchid Oasis. So what should we use for my base? This one? Pat, you can stay. Yes, Debbie. Never kicking you out, my friend. See, the other one, well, they both really pop. What do you think? Actually, I was going to make both. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do both. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why am I trying? There's no rules. There are no rules. I can do both if I want to. So I do want to, and I'm going to. So here's a card base. That's right, Nancy. Free. When you spend $120. The solid cardstock, rich raspberry. Yep. The second paper. Yep, that's Orchid Oasis. So, but I'm doing both, you guys. So thank you for your comments. But all right. So, should I do white? Oh, what? Oh, now my head hurts. Do I make these the layers on white like I did on these ones? I think I do. So now that I've cut those, all right. Lord, hot mess. Hot mess. Okay, so there are my card bases. I'm going to do one. So this one's going to be 5 1/4 by 4. So 4, 5 1/4. 4. Yes, exactly. 4 sets. I like your style, Pat. 4 by 5 1/4. So those are my two bases, like that and like that. And then this is going to be, so 5. So this has to be 5 by 3 3. 5 by 3 3/4. Yep. I just want to make sure I don't get it wrong. So 3 3/4 wide. 3 3/4 wide. By 5 long. By 5 long. So I'm making 2, obviously. All right, and then I'm going to do the white. And what was that? 4 by colored. So 2.5 by 4. I just want to make sure because it just looked weird. 4, yeah, by 2.5. So I'll just do this 4. By 2.5. So I need 2 of those. Okay, so 4 by 2.5. And then okay, so then I'll need this to be 3 3/4 by 2 1/4. Two and a quarter by 3 3/4. Oh, I was going to stamp. No, wait. What? Yeah, okay. And then white. Oh, but I was going to stamp on that. Oh. Okay, well, PJs. Oh, I was going to say, Nancy, is that good or bad? I guess that's good. Okay, well, I was going to stamp on these. So let me, that's fine. I can still do that. So now I want a top layer that's 2 by 3 1/2. So I'm going to go 3 1/2 by 2. So I wanted to stamp on the very top layer instead of designer paper. So let's get assembling here. So this part all comes together really fast once I can find my desk. All right. So, okay. All right. Yes, Rich Razzleberry, Rebecca, and Orchid Oasis. So I'm going to do both, and we're going to see which one we like better. And it's only 7:40. Okay, so Jody, in case you don't know this little tip, whenever I use my tape, I do it on my silicone mat. Did I seriously cut? I think I did cut the piece that I cut. Okay. What is this supposed to be? 5 1/4 by 4? What is this? Yes, 5 1/4 by 4. Lord. 5 1/4 by 4. I use my silicone mat to get my tape working. I have troubles with this tape sometimes. All right. Just started using the silicone mat. Yes, it's a game changer. It is absolutely a game changer. Okay, so let's do both of these cards. So we're going to do the one with Razzleberry. And then the paper. Orchid Oasis. Paper. Oops. Good for you, Shayla. There's still time to make more. Okay, so I just want to see. So this is going to go like this and like this. And that's going to go like that and like that. Now, where did I put the little pieces that I cut? Here and here, I guess, eh? Okay. So let's do this. Ah, that was totally crooked at the last second. So I just got itchy, so I slammed it down too fast. I had another one of those nights where I was awake from 2 to 5. And then I passed out. Oh, what's going on here? Even my hair's tired. Yeah, so my bangs, like, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Today I could either do my hair or my makeup. I couldn't do both. It wasn't an option. So I chose makeup. There's just not enough hours in the day. Or there just aren't enough hours in the day. You can't do it all. You get hair or makeup. You don't get both. Okay. So, oh, I almost hate to cover up this paper. It's so pretty. But I will. Oh, Shayla, you can't make the same card twice. Well, that's a problem. You have to make at least 2. One to keep and one to give away. Okay. So like that. Now, so here are my little All right, so we're going to stamp on these. So where's my stamp set gone? Where'd you go? Here it is. All right. And some inks. Do I have the inks? No, I don't. I need, let's do some Rich Razzleberry and the Orchid Oasis and see what happens here. So the images match the paper. So there's a rose. I really, really like this guy, but he's actually not very visible on either of these sheets. Excuse me. And it's a little bit big, like it would overhang. So then I thought, well, how about if we try? I could just kind of make a designer paper using these guys. So that's what I'm planning to do. We'll see how that works. And then maybe I'll do this as well. I'll make my own little designer paper. Let's see. Okay, so now we need to throw things on the floor now. We're at that stage. We're at that stage of the night. Things are flying. Okay, I need a bigger stamp. Challenge choose only one type of paper and no duplicate. What? Only one type of paper and no duplicates in design. Oh my gosh. Okay. How similar can the design be? Wow, that's a crazy challenge. Are you insane? All right, well, let's try this, and let's try this. What paper? I think this is, it looks to me like it is Old Olive, but let me check my paper backing. The color is Pear Pizzazz. I was wrong. Or Mossy Meadow. Pear Pizzazz it is. Okay. Let's go Pear Pizzazz. All right, so now on this one, the rose is in the Rich Razzleberry, and the flower actually is in both of those. You just can't see it. Where's that paper? So here is this flower that I'm stamping. It's in the Orchid Oasis and the Rich Razzleberry in the center. So I think I'll stamp the rose in the not that. The rose in the Okay, I think it's time to technique. We are going to stamp the rose like this. We're not doing the whole image. We're going to do the rose up to the edge of the rose. I'm going to get out my markers because I'm not sure how well that is inked. It's really globby right there, and it's not globby the rest. So I'm going to get in there with my markers. It looks too juicy for my liking. Oh, good, Jody. I like that too. A lot of us, well, I was thinking, oh, I need to be able to go on YouTube and stream live to YouTube. And I went, you know what? Last celebrations, I had a comment. Whoever commented at the time I had chosen ahead of time would win a prize. Well, I ended up with like 1,000 comments within the hour, and I couldn't keep up. And at the end, by the end of celebrations, I went, I don't like this game anymore. I don't want to do it because I couldn't be part of the conversations, and I hated that. And we are all friends here, and I absolutely love my girl gang, my community. I love it. I love them. We are friends. All right, so I am going to stamp. And there's so many fun little stories, right, Donna? We have so much fun together. We really do. Well, I do. I think I do. They keep coming back. Now this one, I think I'm just going to, I don't know what I'm going to do on this one. I think I'm just going to stamp it. Let's just get, oh no, that was bad. Why did I do that? Stop, wait. I can't have one with green leaves and the other one with purple leaves. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to get my act together here. But I have to go back, and you have to tell me, Jody, Donna, you have to tell me how you found us, if you didn't already, like twice. Oh, see, that's the wrong color too. That is supposed to be the green. All right, let's try this. Yeah, we're all just a little crazy in this group, Jody. So if you can handle that, you can hang out with us. Helps if you're crazy too. We have a few here from the US. We got Hope. I haven't seen Bev or Linda in a while. I don't know. Bev, are you in the house tonight? We got a few from Australia. We have Chris Stones, and we have Elizabeth. And there's a few. There are a few Americans. Okay, so this one I'm going to go over here. Oh, that is pretty. I like that a lot. Wow. Okay. I think I'm just going to try to fill in some spots here. I don't. Okay, you can see that that was still kind of too purpley. Anyway, let's see what this would look like. You know this is not going to end well, right? Oh, thanks, Debbie. You guys are so nice to me. All right, so if I did something like this, I'm thinking I want that flower right up front and center. And then I'm going to cover up. Oh, that's hideous. Let's do it again. You know what? On this one, I want this guy again. He's pretty. I'm going to do all him, I think. It's a him. It's a him flower. That makes sense, right? I don't know. This is gorgeous. I think everybody needs this bundle. Okay. What else can I tell you while I'm coloring? Paper share, ribbon share, extravaganza. Only 9 spots left. What else? I got my classes. I'm ordering for those as well. But I'm hopeful that stuff isn't going to sell out. Stampin' Up! Has been really good at not selling out. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a great big guy right here. Love this color. So this technique is called direct, like the direct to stamp coloring, I guess. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. It's direct to stamp anyway. Like that. Go like this. Takes a little bit of time. It's all right. We got time. It's only 7:52. She said. Don't really have that much time, but we'll make it work. Who else playing along tonight? Like who's actually who's creating? Okay, well that's goobed. Right there. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Go with it, Tamara. Yeah. Oh, I love it so much. And then I'm just gonna go over here and do one more. And it's the wrong color on the leaves. Here, hang on. One more. Donna, you've been a good girl. You haven't been heckling so bad. Now Jennifer, on the other hand. But you're often busy on Mondays and Tuesdays, aren't you, Donna? Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, let's close up some of these stamps because it's not going to end well. We're almost done. Yeah, I love that. It's gorgeous. Okay, now this one, so I'm just going to tape these down. And then it's just the sentiment that we're just going to have to hide and or any embellishing I choose to do. Actually, this one I find it looks too much like the paper. Want it to be a little bit different. Okay, so I'm going to grab these should be 3. Where's my little baby chopper? Here's my little baby chopper. This will be 3. Oh, put the lid back on your marker. 3. Keep your fingers out of the way. 3. I'm going to Hamilton this weekend with my mother. It is her birthday, so I am taking her to the theater. very excited about that. Quite the busy social life I have. I'm going out for coffee on Saturday. I'm going out for lunch on whatever day the 5th is. Just busy, busy, busy. All right, now this one really, we got to fix this. That's just hideous. Like, I can't. Ay, 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 it's gross right there. But it can't go there. It has to go down here. Well, I don't like it. What am I going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Oh, it's not photopolymer. I was going to restamp it. No. Let it go, Tamara. Let it go. Okay, Rich Raspberry. My mom's is on Sunday, Jennifer. Yeah, the 3rd. Okay, so I'm going to do the sentiment on this one in Rich Raspberry. And I'm going to do the other one. Did I do 2 of them or did I only do 1 of them? I did 2 of them. No, that's the wrong color. Did I only? Oh, there it is. This one I will do in the orchid. Yeah, it's going to have to be a real big ass bow, don't it? Oh, love this color. All right, so the Tamara trick. We're going to put the, where are you going to go? I don't want to cover up too many of the flowers. Let's go here. Sure. And like that. What do you think? Where should this go? I mean, it's a hot mess. I could put it here and then I could stamp something else here. I can't, you guys. I just cannot do it. It's ugly there. I have to cover that up. I'll figure out something. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but what else is in the stamp set? Nothing. It needs another pop of color, but there's nothing the right size now. I could put some sort of a bow, maybe. I'm going to spill some water here. Hang on. Sorry. I don't know about this. We'll see. Gold butterfly. It needs to be bigger than that, though, Jody. Really. It needs to be a lot bigger. Let's see if I can do, let's cut this at 12 and see what I can do with bows, or 11 or something. Cut that in half. It might look stupid with a bow right in the middle of it. Especially when you cut it too short. I said 12. Tamara. Let's do it this way. Promptly did it at 11. Chipped my nail polish. That makes me, well, it makes me unhappy, but it also makes me happy because then I have to redo it. And I like to change my nail color. So this one is in the mood. I had to hack them all down. So I had to go with a neutral. Oh, this is too tight. They're still a little long for bow tying, but stop it. Okay. See, I'm so frugal. Like if I would just cut like 16 inches, then I wouldn't have to struggle with these darn bows. Okay, so I've got my 2 bow. Oh, that all frayed. That's not okay. No, this is not going to work out. had some rich raspberry here somewhere. See, now we're all falling apart. So you're thinking of butterfly. I sent house pics to your business manager. No, you sent those pics to your business manager. What are you talking about, Shayla? I have a business manager? What pics? What are you talking about? Well, thanks, Heather. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring out something. These are new flowers. Okay, butterflies, you say. Where are my butterflies? All right, I will go with what the people tell me to do because now I'm floundering. We have purples. We have more stuff. Butterflies, where are you? I'm racking my brains, Shayla, to figure out what. There's butterflies. I'm racking my brains, but I'm going to need some help here. Oh, pictures of what? Pictures of your. I don't. It hurts. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. How about if I open it? How's that for an idea, Shayla? Do. No, you're not in there. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no. Okay. It's 8:01. I'm over time now. I gotta focus. All right. I can't focus. Oh, maybe. Okay. I see what you're saying, Millie. I don't. Okay. So, okay. Well, this might work in this gap. I could die cut a butterfly. What do you think I should do? How about if I cut some? Oh, wait. What if I cut out a flower from the paper? These. I know Jennifer V loves fussy cutting. Where are those big ones? Where did they go? Wait. There they are. Oh, okay, that is terrifyingly large. However, no, too big. These ones are adorable. I could pop it up. Has to be the right color, though. How about this little dude? But can you see him anywhere in here? Oh, he's right in the middle of the page. Dagnabbit. This guy? What do you think? Oh, he's kind of lower here. Let's do this. Let's see if we can fix this up somehow. Lord. Is that going to be okay? Am I going to go to all this trouble? It's going to be okay. What do you think? Is it going to work? How quick can I fussy cut? It's going to be a new game. I would really like dies for this paper. It would make me happy. What do you think? Is that okay? Is that weird? It's kind of weird. I don't know what to do. I'm at a loss. I'm stymied. This one, I could put butterflies on this guy. I'm going to have to think about this other one. One. Why do I only have big butterflies? Where's my little guys? I guess I used them all. 2, 3. It's supposed to be an hour-long show, but you know me. Oh, butterfly fell off. Sure. I don't. Okay. I have to play with it. I have to play with it, you guys. It's 8:04. I gotta be done. I gotta get out of here. Let's go back to the first two that I loved. See, this is what happens when you craft on the fly. I don't always get it done because I don't love it yet. I have to work on it. I might just restamp this piece. Is what I might do, and I have to find my other butterflies anyway. So that's it. I think I'm done. Oh, there's all kinds of comments here that I didn't see. Wait. Oh my goodness, butterflies. Tamara. Okay, Shayla. All right. The 14. Okay, I'm with you now. Sorry. Yeah, I think I need a big butterfly or something. The bow. All right, I'm going to work on that. Tune in later. In the meantime, I'm going to post these two tonight. You guys post in the comments beneath it with what you came up with. I hope you played along. If not, that's okay too. You can play along anytime and post anytime. Next week, next month, next year. Just come back to the thread and pop it in the proper thread, and I'd love to see what you came up with. Pop in tomorrow at 7. Jody, come back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Whatever time it is where you are, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. And we do what's called Check It Out Tuesday, and I just do something. Don't know what it is. I don't usually know until 2 minutes beforehand. I'm going to play with something new. I'm going to show you a technique. I don't know. We'll figure it out together. See you tomorrow night. Thanks for hanging out with me, and have a good evening.